to speak with you all today. Really, all of us have something to be proud of. We passed the STAR testing, the MAP testing, PARC testing, kneecap testing, SAT test, PSAT, and the AP test. So let's give ourselves a round of applause. And another one for personal contributions to College Board's $600 million in profits last year. Thank you, everyone. I stand up here today, as you know, because of my grades, GPA, and natural ability to complete multiple choice tests. But if you notice, I'm giving this speech all alone. I'm up here being recognized for something that supposedly I accomplished. But is that true? Is my success mine? I can say that from birth, I have grown up with middle-class privilege. From a comfortable income to a mom who stayed home. She was willing to drive me to and pick me up from my various clubs and after-school events and activities. Over these past few years, she has put in hours of her time to make sure I was successful at school and involved in my community, constantly putting my needs in front of her own. Alright, so maybe I didn't earn salutatorian all by myself. That's alright. Surely there's something else that I've accomplished that I can say is mine. I could claim that I earned Eagle Scout all on my own, but then I'll be leaving out a few details. My dad started my Cub Scout troop. He started an entire troop just so that I could be involved in the program. And he stayed with it for 12 years, putting in hours every week that I could be successful, going on campouts and helping me with my duties. But let's look at the U.S. Presidential Scholar Award. Surely one of the highest awards available to high school students I could claim as my own. But once again, I have to face the facts that I relied on others. Originally, I didn't even plan on filling out the application. Or if I did, I was just going to write with minimal effort. I had 4 weeks notice before the due date, but 3 weeks in, I had nothing written at all. So when I came back to school after April vacation, Ms. Lever called me to her office to show me her portion of the application. And while I had been skiing in Vermont, Ms. Lever had clearly been busy. But it was seeing what she had done that inspired me to make this the best application I had ever written. In her essays reflected her belief in me. She knew I could do it, so I began to believe it too. 1 week and 2 days of mid-school later, I had my application. I'd like to think that what I've accomplished thus far in my life has just been based on my hard work, but that simply isn't true. Class of 2015. Nobody here has gotten to this point on your own hard work alone. We got here because teachers, family, and friends wanted to help us get here. Nothing we have earned is just ours. It belongs to us and to everyone who helped us get here. So class, with college tuition reaching $60,000 a year, I'm sure you were all prepared to graduate college heavily in debt. Well, I have some surprising news for all of you. We are already in debt. We owe it to all the people who put time into us. We owe it to them to pay that kindness forward. But do not despair. We have many years ahead of us to pay it all back. In his farewell address to the Boy Scouts of America, Lord Baden-Powell said that the real way to get happiness is by giving out happiness to other people. Try and leave this world a little better than you found it. Class of 2015, I hope we can all live up to this responsibility so that 10, 15, 20 years down the line, when another student stands up here on this stage, or any stage anywhere, they can owe a portion of their success to one of us. Thank you all and congratulations.